All right, fourth tries the charm here. So did a couple dry runs, found out a few things. First off, I'm going to be pausing while sound clips play because even if I turn my volume down on my phone here, on your end, you're still going to hear the sound clips from the app as if it was on full blast, so you won't be able to hear me if I try and talk through them. So there's that. And then secondly, the feedback video doesn't have this thunkable link at the top of the page. I did the feedback video with Buddy about a couple days ago, and I hadn't put in this thunkable link yet, but it's on the rubric, so just wanted to point that out. If you click it, it will bring you to the project details page. But anyway, we'll get started. This is the splash page. It says Eaton's Field Service Representative quiz. It's a quiz for industrial and commercial electricians. Made it for some coworkers. It's very baseline stuff. Just to kind of quiz them and see what they know. I got two options at the bottom. You got the take the quiz option, which is the main project, and then the play the game option, which is just a game I added for the extra credit line item on the rubric. So we're going to start with the quiz. Click it. You'll hear that little sound, which is the sound effect I added to changing slides. You got the picture at the top. You got your question right under it. You got your answer choices. The next question button is grade. The go back button is live right now. So when I hit go back, I can go right back. I'm going to get this first one right. So you can see the right screen is going to play a really loud clip. So I'll pause for a second to let the clip play. Also on the phone, there's video as well. It's coded to autoplay. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't on the phone. On the published web version of the app, it works every time. So looks like that time it played. Got the question right. Sound clip played. It says you are so intelligent at the top. That is just a label that picks a random compliment out of a list and it displays it on the screen. So the next question I get right may display the same one or may pick a completely different random compliment from the list. We'll go next question here. I'm going to get this one wrong, so you can see right now on the bottom the go back button is disabled. So I'll get this one wrong and you'll hear another loud sound clip. So that time the video didn't play. Like I said, it's a little wonky when you're on the app on your phone instead of on the computer. But it says wrong at the top, gives you feedback on why you got it wrong. That's not random. That's pertinent to every question, obviously. But when I hit next question here, you'll see the go back button is lit up, so you can go back and pick the right answer. We'll get another right one here. The first four questions on the quiz are four different questions with four different answer lists, but it's the same picture every time. You'll notice that compliment is changing. I think that was the same time as the first one we did, but we'll get another one right here. There we go. So you saw on that one that the compliment changed. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. So this is we'll talk about this in a second. So you can see that the compliment changed, right? So instead of saying you are so intelligent, it said one of the other compliments, I think it was, where's your promotion, or you're ready for the field or something. You heard the sound clip on the last one. I'll go back to it. This was my video question that I just added for fun because you needed a video question. This is my dog. You can replay the video here. He just doesn't catch the ball. And then click the right one. There's another, whoa, big brain. And then 6 out of 6, good work. So let me go through it again real quick. I can show you the sound clip question and also what happens if you don't get them all right. So we'll get this one right, this one wrong, this one right. And then after this question, I'll get it right, but the next question is the sound clip question. So when the screen opens, you're going to hear a really loud buzzing, which you probably heard for a second before. I'll answer it quickly, but just know that the fifth question is the sound clip question, and it's a loud humming transformer, and the picture is a data plate on a transformer, and the user has to pick, okay, if I approached this transformer and I heard this sound, what would I think? So there it is. There it was. It was a live transformer. I got it right. And now you'll see that I didn't get every question right this time. So the text change, it shows 5 out of 6 right, and it says you're fired, and it's all red. So that's the quiz side of the app. The game is the extra credit. So you click the game button. You'll get a little introductory paragraph with some instructions and background. And then once you're ready, the user can hit start. The goal is to put out 10 fires, right? So hit start. You see these little icons jumping around, the little fire icon. You got a score counter at the bottom. Every time I click this icon, you hear that fire extinguisher. I got to get to 10, so I'm just going to try and knock it out real quick because it's pretty loud. All right. Okay, so I got all 10. Sorry, wait for the applause to die down. Once you get all 10, brings you to the great job. You beat the game, you saved the day. There's a back to main menu button and just a little bit on that fire bouncing around. That's just basically setting what's called a sprite to appear at a random location on the stage of that canvas, which I believe we get into a little bit later in the course. I kind of looked ahead and did that specific chapter so that I could put it into this app. So yeah, I won't go too deep into that, but back to main menu here. Like I said, back on the front, this is the fully finished, I'm about to submit version of the app. So you'll notice on the feedback video that this thunkable link isn't in it, but it is in it on this one, and I'll make a note of it when I submit it. And that's my app. Thank you.